send it to the group and then I can.
One last step, no, that's not me. Someone's using my number to try and buy something.
Oh, it's alive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'll do live, and then we can just do like a.
Yeah, you were saying again. I did not register.
What did I tell you, Nancy?
Yes. Oh, it looks really good. It looks really, really good.
Does it?
Yeah. Live. We're going live.
We're going live. Yeah. Hi guys. Okay. Well, people can watch this after the fact because we want to eat. We're hungry. Right, we've got a bit of them lights. Let me just rotate a little bit so that we don't have the lights right in our face. Keep it here.
I got my hat this way, it means business.
Yeah. Hi guys. Alright, I actually want to put the mic in, so hopefully I forgot to do it last night. Hope it's still gonna work.
It's like Inception alive.
Right, testing. Can you? Is the sound coming out of that? Can you hear this? Is it coming out? Can you?
Out of that one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I forgot to put my mic in before, but I wanted you guys to.
oh, this isn't the live. I'm recording the live.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, right. So
That makes sense. Guys, can you let me know if you can hear us?
Oh, let me test it.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Please let me know if you can hear us. I can edit this after. Can you guys hear us? Is there sound?
Mummy, can you hear me?
Is there sound? Yeah, we're good. All right. Hi guys, we're live from Tenerife. All right, so I'm waiting for one more member of the trio for this trip. Hi. So we just thought we'll do a quick live. This is
Nancy.
and this is
D.
okay. So this is the inaugural Pura Track Speed Camp. There was initially going to be 5 of us, but we are 3, but we're still good.
Yeah,
Still
we're
good
great.
to go. Still great to go. So
Three amigos.
yeah. So what have we done tonight, ladies, so far?
So we did some walking drills, we did our warm-up, leg swings, getting our hip flexors moving, getting our joints moving.
Yeah. Just preparing the body for the week, really.
Yeah.
So what I thought would be really interesting is just to talk about sprinting from perspective of being an over 30. So being on YouTube, I've noticed a lot of people are starting to get into sprinting. I'm going to stand like this so that I can like talk to you guys. I've noticed that a lot of people have started to get into sprinting, and obviously you guys have started your sprint journey and you're all the way in Tenerife. So that is saying a lot, yeah. So I just wanted to ask you a few questions. I think that the questions and your answers will help inspire, encourage other people as well. So first of all, I wanted to say, we're in Tenerife. What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Made us.
You were like warm weather training.
Yeah.
I thought, yes, let me get some warmth in for these training sessions because doing sprint training in the cold is not the one.
Yeah.
No,
but
it's horrible.
it's so much nicer being out here.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. So when did you start your sprint journey? And I'm going to come back and ask you the same question.
So, I think because we'd already started, because we were doing weight training,
Yeah.
and then we started doing one of the days of the week, we started doing circuit,
Yes.
which I hated. But obviously I was getting fitter, but then you obviously make me do more. But then I think, because I'm not a runner, I would have never chosen to do sprinting. It's not going to be something I want to do. And I think we started might have been in the spring. I think it was sort of like April, like May, June. And I think some of that circuit, we were doing drills, and I was like, oh, I like this. And you were like, well, if you like this. And then I was hooked, and it's just the best thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
What about you, Dee? When did you start sprinting?
Well, I started sprinting because you started sprinting. Actually, Tarima told me, oh yeah, Nancy's been sprinting and she's been doing her training outside. And I thought, okay, I want to give this a try. Because I feel like my fitness had gotten to a level where we were doing some training outside and it was just, we could push myself a little bit like further. So, and then, yeah, I was doing all of these drills. I didn't really understand what they were for. And then it just progressed into like the sprinting, and it's been great.
Really good. So just for context, guys, so Dee and Nancy both came to me for personal training initially. You've been with me for like over a year and a half, nearly 2 years. 2 years for you, nearly. In April, and then
we're coming up to a year and a half.
Yeah. So they both came to me. So Dee had just turned 30 and was like, I want to be in the best shape of my life. Nancy had just turned like 46 and was like, I want to be in the best shape of my life before 50.
I want to be, well, my words were, I want to be ripped by 50.
Yeah. There we go. That was her words. So basically, we got to a place after a year where you both were in really great shape. I mean, look at them. Stand back so the people can see you. Yeah. So look at them. They both look amazing. Yeah. So they got to a really good place. So obviously, I've personally found as a sprinter myself, like, having a performance goal helps you to stay motivated. So that's, I think, and obviously because I've got a sprinting background, I could actually introduce you guys to that. So you've obviously started your journey. What would you say to somebody who is over 30, over 40, thinking about sprinting? What would you say? What advice would you give to them?
Well, for me, because obviously, especially women over 40, we have a certain thing that happens to us, which can obviously, it's osteoporosis and really bad for your bones. So sprinting is actually brilliant for it. I've regressed on the symptoms. It's made me stronger. It's made my joints stronger. It's made me fitter. But it's not. I don't see it as like, oh God, this is exhausting. I don't like it. It's a fun exercise, and it makes you strong. It brings you that amazing adrenaline after you've done it. It's like lifting weights. It's brilliant.
For me, I just think it's amazing to see what my body can do, especially from like 1 week to the next. Like we'll do an 150-meter run, I think. We'll do a run, and the first time I do it, I'll feel like exhausted, like I can never ever do this. And then it's so quickly how the body like adapts and how you realize you can just do more and more. And for me, it's a bit of like an analogy for life, right? That you just have to push through and keep like training and working. And I think, for me, that's the best bit. The pushing of the
limits. Also the being flexible. Because remember when I first started, because obviously you need to get your knee up, and it was just like there. And now it's like when I do certain things to move, it's like literally it's up here, you know. And it's helped me just being really supple, and you know, I don't have to take all these different supplements, and I'm not on all this different medication. I'm just running.
You know, a lot of people I'm going to go for a run, I'm going to go for a jog. Might be a normal thing. That used to be one of the things you do. Sprinting might not necessarily be the automatic thing that people go to. So there might be some fear factor, like, oh, I can't sprint or whatever. Like initially you might have both thought the same thing, I can't sprint. What's been some of the changes in your mindset, and even like, what things have encouraged you to actually try it and push forward in that?
Because it's definitely the drills for me, because obviously that's how you were quite sneaky, because you didn't say these are sprint drills. You're like, let's do this, and I was like, oh, this is great. Because obviously that's helped me. Because if you said to me, right, we're going to sprint, my brain, my brain works, we're like, no. So I think when you get into the drills, because that's where you see that progress each week, and your body getting stronger, so that when you do start doing proper sprints, you're like, oh my God, my body can do this. And, you know, the feeling of it is quite amazing.
I would say it's also about just like being aware of your body as well. So the drills, you break down all of the sprints and you're doing things in isolation. And I think I've told you this, I've never been so aware of like each of my individual limbs and like how they feel. Like I would just be walking, but now I'm like, actually my left leg feels a bit tight. And like for me, I've just become so much more in tune with my body in a way that it made me realise how disconnected I was before, which has been good.
And also my posture's got better as well, for some reason. I thought my posture would get, because obviously when you're taking it off, but because you said, you've got to keep that in a line, so you're very aware of how you're standing and how your body is, so your posture gets really good.
And I think what you said, because a lot of people, like I said, I'm going to go for a jog, and you see people run any way sort of how. But obviously sprinting, because you are pushing your body to that limit, you have to really fine tune a lot of things. So you don't just need to be strong, you need to be flexible, you don't just need to have strong muscles, you need to have the right posture and all of these things, like I say, and you have to also have that mind-body awareness. So your mind-body connection is really, really good as well. So I think there's a lot of, the drills are very technical, there's a lot of technical things, like you were saying, there's 100 things to think about. But so actually it keeps your mind really switched on in a way that you're not, you may not have thought so.
You think about all the other things at the same time and really quickly.
Yeah.
And also like moving with intent, right?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no such thing as just like any movement, even
Yeah.
with like weightlifting. It's everything is intentional,
Yeah.
and like you need to think about what you're doing. So it's moving with intention as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
So anyone thinking about sprinting?
Go
Do
for
it.
it.
Oh my God, do it. It's the best thing I've ever
Go
done.
for it with
Best.
Tarima.
Yeah, obviously with Tarima. Come and join us in Tenerife.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
So like I said, guys, this is the inaugural speed camp, Pura Track Speed Camp. So what are you guys looking forward to this week?
Because I have such a good session last week
Yeah.
where I just changed my posture, just like literally from that to that.
Yeah.
And
literally changed
and I can't wait to do that in my spikes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they both got spikes as well.
Yeah, just improving and like fine tuning my technique a bit more.
Yeah.
And having fun.
Yeah.
Like I
And
think it's
also
gonna be a lot of
learning
fun.
from this girl because you're more endurance, I'm more of the power, so
Yeah.
I'm really
Yeah.
looking forward to learning stuff off
Yeah,
Dee
and
as well.
also training together.
Yeah.
Because our sessions are always just with you,
Yeah.
and I always hear about what you're doing.
Yeah, and
so
I hear about you as well,
yeah,
so
so
I know
I'm
we don't actually
excited
get to do it.
to train
so,
with
yeah.
you. Thank you, Tarima.
Yeah. So guys, I hope this has encouraged you, inspired you. What's it, motivated you, all of the above. We're going to be here in Tenerife. If you want to hear from us some more, if you've got any questions for these ladies, drop them in the comment section below and we'll try and get them answered for you guys. But yeah, we're going to be enjoying the sun this week.
Yes.
So we'll
Getting
catch
some
you guys
vitamin C.
soon.
Not wearing 4 jumpers.
Yeah.
Bye guys.
See you later.